I'm back with Ankur as we look over hands from the Spingold round of 32. This is board 45. This is the last board of the third segment. You heard me open a heart, and we got a weak two spade jump over call.
We had agreed that 2 no trump would be a 4-card limit raise. And so I was thinking about that and whether I was strong enough to make that bid. And I decided that my Jack Doubleton of spades wasn't really pulling its weight, and the Queen Doubleton of clubs. Yes, the Ace King 50 diamonds, there was extra value there, but overall I decided it wasn't quite good enough. So I chose to bid 3 hearts.
And what happened was it went three spades. I bid four hearts. And now you kind of panicked that you had undersold the hand and bid five diamonds.
Exactly. Looking at it in retrospect, I'm like, how could I make this bid? But trying to go back to the mental space that I was in at the time, I felt like I had not fully expressed how good my hand was. And so I decided to take this extra bid, which in retrospect is like, no, Ankur, what are you doing? Partner himself could be stretching here. This could just be, hey, we are red at imps. We should be in game. And so there's really no reason for me to make another bid.
Yeah, I see this a lot that people have a close decision. They go low and then they like immediately regret it and try to make up for it. Or they go the other way and they go high and then they just like sign off immediately, like, oh my God, I'm so scared. Like, one of the lessons is once you make your bed, you got to lie in it. Maybe you could have solved the problem on your previous bid, but this hand is in range for three hearts. This is not an unreasonable bid. It's a maximum. We're discounting the jack of spades, so it's a 9 count with no honors in my suit, but you do have 4-card support and a 5-card suit, but it's within range. It's at the top of the range. Like, if I were interested in slam opposite this hand, I could have done something more than 4 hearts. So that's lesson 1. But lesson 2, let's just go back here to this bid, because it seems like you only considered 2 bids, 2 no trump showing limit plus and 3 hearts going a little low. But there's 2 other bids that I think you should consider. One of those is 4 hearts. Because they've preempted, 4 hearts is not a preemptive bid. It's just like, I think we're making 4 hearts. I like that a lot better than 2 no trump, because it limits the hand. It's usually like a decent limit raise. It's not clear that this hand is worth it, but red at imps, you might just say, YOLO, what do I need? Ace, king, fifth of hearts and like the king of clubs and a 2-2 diamond split or something, right? Like there's a lot of not that great hands opposite which game it's going to make. But the bid I would choose is a 4 diamond fit jump. I have 9 cards in my 2 suits. I really want to help partner over the like 4 spade by East that I know is quite likely, right? It didn't happen on this hand, but my goal should be help partner make the decision over 4 spades. Now, 4 diamonds does overstate the hand because it forces to game, but if you're thinking about 4 hearts anyway, this has got to be better, right? Because it just describes the hand more and it's going to help partner. And like on this hand, I'm going to be like, my 2 little diamonds, I don't really love how this is going, right? And I'm going to double. If we change my hand around a little bit and you give me like queen jack third of diamonds, now I'm going to be excited. Now, of course, on this hand, we're off 2 aces. So, the fact that you're a little light does complicate matters. I don't think your 3 heart bid is the wrong bid. I think it might be the right bid, but the second choice for me is 4 diamonds. It's overbidding a little bit for sure, but it's helping partner evaluate much better and helping partner with the decision over 4 spades. Like that's what I'm looking forward to rather than just, do we belong in game or not? What are we going to do when they inevitably sacrifice? Because partner's probably bidding 4 hearts on this hand. And there's just such a good chance that they're bidding 4 spades. So let's be prepared.
I
Yeah.
think that's a really, really good point. 4 diamonds did not enter my calculations at all. So that's a very good sort of pattern to recognize. And to your point, I think that the question that I needed to ask myself was, what are they probably going to bid? And I mean, like white versus red, from their perspective, 4 spades is often just an auto. Like they don't even necessarily have to have that big of a spade fit in order for spades to be right because they can go down 3, and as long as they're fairly confident 4 hearts is making, it's a good sacrifice, and it puts us in the tough spot of having to make the decision of, do we double or do we try to bid 5 hearts because we want to try to get our red game?
Yeah, I mean, even on this hand where like their trumps are terrible and East only has 3 of them, right? They're losing a spade, 2 hearts, and 2 diamonds. And they have a down 2 save against our making 4 hearts. In 5, like they were able to get ace of clubs, club rough, and now, I still have the spade to lose. That fit jump is one that a lot of people play but don't think of. The other concept that's really important is game before slam, and that our primary goal in these sorts of auctions is helping decide whether to compete or not rather than trying for slam. And so seeing 4 diamonds more as I'm bidding game and helping you preemptively before they bid 4 spades rather than, hey, I have this slam try over here. That's something Greg and I talk about a lot, and we have just made the decision to prioritize helping partner over their sacrifice. It comes up so much more frequently and is the more important decision more often.